All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Blackheart's Bay today. I know people don't like this map. I do. Sounds like untouchable. Chat's trying to convince me that this is an untouchable game. Let me tell you the reasons why it's not. Okay? Varian Rin can either go shield and taunt me and keep me standing still, allowing Zeratul to jump on me and fucking murder me, or just allow Kerrigan enough time to put a little fucking W right underneath my feet because I can't move, and then we're dead. Zeratul could go for Might of Nerazim, land his W ability, teleport in on me, use Vorpal Blade to go after me one more time, and we're pretty much just dead. Alright, we'll go untouchable, fuck it. Why not, right? Whoop. I'm dead. Yeah, dude, untouchable game. Let's go, dude. The friendly team today: Tracer, Sonya, Malfurion, Tassadar, Johanna. The enemy team: Zeratul, Kerrigan, Naziba, who doesn't believe in talents, Varian Rin, and Whitemane. There are some self-sustained talents for Tracer that are very, very good. Leeching rounds allow her to heal for quite a lot if she's able to continue assault on an enemy. That being said, I don't know if that's what we're going to go for today. We might instead go for Ricochet, because I feel like this team's going to be clumped up in a pretty tight ball, and then use Ricochet to deal as much damage to the enemy team as we can. So if you've never seen Tracer before, she has 3 charges on her Q. Her Q is Blink. It allows her to go a very short direction, very short distance in a direction. She has one of the fastest attack speeds in the game, which allow her to get chests very, very quickly, as you just saw. Sonya heading down to the bottom lane. Varian Rin down there as well. I think we head down there and poke at the beast. Now, if Varian does go for taunt, we might be in a little bit of trouble. I hope he doesn't. We're also just going to rewind right out of that. We do have the pulse bomb. What? He lived through the pulse bomb, dude? What? Wow. Well, let me get the regen. We're backing up, we're backing up, we're backing up, we're backing up.
I am impressed.
Jeez, that was loud. I was just about to ask you guys if you could hear that music. Holly was blasting. She stole my Spotify again, dude. She stole it. Alright, I'll do it for chat, dude. I'll do it for chat. He went smash! He's fucking smashing, and oh no. Oh no. Just rewind. Clear Zeratul's Vorpal Blade. That is a great question that I don't remember the answer to. So the friendly team is going to get the first. I would imagine that it does, but I don't know. We are going to get the first objective of the game. This is going to deal damage to the team's middle structures. We're also going to grab those coins. And actually, we start looking for kills at this point. Whitemane is overextended. We do need to be very aware that Zeratul is probably looming in the shadows, looking to do the same thing. But when we see characters move up and move out of position, we have to capitalize on that. That is the entire point of our character. And what do you know, there's Zeratul. So dealing some damage to him, you could just say that we tickled him a little bit, in fact. We'll grab that region globe and see ourselves out. We are starting to get surrounded here just a tad. We are trying to use Blink to get away. He's going to be able to teleport back in. Unfortunately, for him, great for me, the Tassadar shield was more than enough to deal with his opening damage, and he was taken down. We are going to go for bullet time. Basic attacks reduce the blink cooldown. This is going to allow me to become more mobile if we're in a team fight. So if I'm able to continue to shoot someone and skirt around danger, then we're going to be able to blink more and skirt around danger. The friendly team is just 2 coins off of being able to use the objective again. I bet. Smash me. Dude, smash me. Come on, smash. Come on. Come on. Hit me with the smash. Oh, Zeratul's up here. Never mind. Maybe we don't want to be smashed. He is heading right for me, which I hope he regrets. Did miss the pulse bomb, but it did cut him off from moving the way he wanted to. So I guess you could say that it was the zoning pulse bomb. The friendly team's sitting at level 8 right now, getting the second objective of the game. This is going to target the top defenses of the enemy team, which are looking pretty healthy. So it may not even get through all of it. What is Untouchable and why is it a bad idea to pick up? That is a level 4 quest. It increases your attack damage as long as you stay alive. If you die, you lose all of those bonuses. As Tracer, you're often putting yourself in a position where you are... Give me regrowth, thank you. As Tracer, you're often putting yourself in a position where you are very susceptible to the enemy team's aggression. For instance, right here. But I think we're doing all right. I mean, I'm not going to be able to kill her because she has white mane literally just spewing out all of her mana to keep her alive. What is this? Hello? Did you not see us move through the lane? Smash has already been used, so we can pursue this at least a little bit longer. Yeah, we're out. Oh, we're not out. We're not out. We're not out. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please. Please, Zeratul, don't notice me. Don't notice Senpai. Oh, God. Oh, it's okay. We're still untouchable, dude. We can't be touched. We can't be touched. We're going to go for the Quantum Spike. It's going to increase the single target damage of our ultimate ability. Tracer's a little unique because she gets her ult very early on in the game. She gets it at level 1. The caveat to that is she has to charge her ult to be able to use it. So anytime we deal damage to an enemy, it's going to be charging our ult. I'm not going to let him leave with these coins, dude. These are my coins. Terrible ult yet again, but it doesn't matter. Nazeebo way out of position, so he is taken down. Beautiful. We're going to head down to the bottom lane, and we're going to try to get those coins out of this chest because we're the fastest at clearing it. We don't know where Nazeebo, or excuse me, where Zeratul is, so I'm a little worried. But no problems. We're 2 coins off from having the objective again. The easiest 2 coins we can get is this camp right here to the left. I shouldn't say right to the left. If you're ever giving someone driving instructions, turn left right here. Don't do that. I've caught myself doing that a few times. I feel like it's bad. We are going to get the turn in. We're also going to focus white mane here as she's sitting still channeling. As Zeratul attempts to engage, we're going to back up. We do have corpse spiders on us right now. Smash is coming off of cooldown. Not who I wanted to hit. My pulse bombs have been a little bad this game. White mane overextending. We're going to rewind out of that Zeratul's damage. One thing I could have done a little bit better there was simply move into the roots when I rewound. So he would have been rooted and then I could go back in on a crowd controlled target. We didn't do that. Zeratul moving in, dealing lots of damage to the friendly team, and we're just going to casually walk away because we're Tracer and that's what we do. What? You guys are in a team fight? What? He really committed to this, and I think he's going to regret it. I also don't know how it started, but we always do this thing where we... Oh, it's because I was really fucking sick one time, and I was streaming with some friends, and I went to say, cheers, love, and I started coughing a lot. So the lore of the character became that Tracer grew up in a mine. She grew up working in the coal mines. And you gotta go, cheers, love! I don't know how that happened. I don't know why I'm telling you about it. This is the real question. Do we want to pick up Ricochet for more damage, or do we want to get leeching rounds for more HP? My heart is telling me that I want leeching rounds because we want to be able to sustain through whatever damage this enemy team can throw out. However, we got 2 healers just for me. We have probably the 2 best supports for a Tracer. So I think we take Ricochet. What Ricochet does is every single shot you fire has a chance of ricocheting to another target and dealing damage to another target. What this means is that, let's say Varian decides to use Smash and initiates for his team. We don't have to overextend to potentially be hitting the backline. We can simply attack the tank who's moving forward, and by attacking the tank, we're dealing damage to other enemies that are around the tank. Let's see if you can jump to me. No, that removes the singularity spike. So our W ability is melee. I realize we're 10 minutes into this game now, and I didn't tell you guys what all of our abilities do. It should be called Pistol Whip, and I will stand by that until the day I die. All you do is smack someone with the butt of your gun, and then they take damage, and you feel good about it. I'm overextended here because we do not have rewind, but as you can see, as they're running away, sometimes, if we're lucky enough, we can deal damage to someone else too. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, that's 9 coins. The friendly team only needs 2 more in order to get the objective. The easiest way to get 2 more coins is going to be from these convenient fucking chests that just spawned. Zeratul is heading for the top chest, so I want to hit this as fast as possible and then leave. We don't want to linger here because he can blow me up really, really quickly. Chat is saying that Ricochet is going to make us heal like crazy from the Tassadar shield, and that is true, and that's the reason why I decided to pick it up. So, especially with Kala's Embrace, yeah. It allows us to heal every time we auto-attack. Kala's Embrace increases the amount of healing that we get. And Ricochet hitting multiple targets means we essentially can double dip on that healing sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. As we're walking back here, I'm just going to go for Sleight of Hand. I don't want to play the Gears of War Reload game this game. We're already untouchable, and I'm really afraid. And I don't want to stretch my delicate, fragile little mind further than it's capable of going. That being said, if you did go for Locked and Loaded, Untouchable stacks with that. So Locked and Loaded gives you a damage increase that stacks with the damage increase from Untouchable. And we're sitting at 12 stacks from Untouchable right now, so it would be a very, very, very sizable damage increase. We do see Varian coming in. Hopefully he smashes. Now that he's smashed, I'm free to do damage. Hey, bud. Whoop. We'll just go ahead and leave. We hit him for as long as we could. That's a pretty easy rewind out. Friendly team sitting at level 17, the enemy team at 16. They did get an objective off, and that is firing off at our middle structures right now. Varian once again moving in. We're all pretty grouped up here. There is a mercenary camp pushing the top lane, going towards the enemy team's base. I'd rather not hold coins right now, so we're not going to worry about that. We'll let Johanna do it. It's so tanks probably aren't the best characters for it, and I'm not criticizing Johanna at all. It's totally fine that she has coins, but one of the better concepts on this map is to let one person carry as many coins as possible. So when your team goes to turn in, you're able to zone with the other 4 players as one person is turning in. Does that make sense? So think about that next time you play on Blackheart's Bay. Finally landed the pulse bomb, and this is what I'm talking about. I don't have to dive in here to deal damage to the back line. We're hitting Kerrigan, we're hitting Whitemane, and we're staying really safe with our positioning. Now that we have a big opening, we can jump in and make these guys regret that they ever decided to install this fabulous Blizzard title. But until we get that opening, Ricochet allows us to play super duper safe. We can go win the game right now. Maybe. Yeah. Garrosh told me I'm untouchable, dude. 15 kills without dying. 30% increase to our attack damage. Look at that. Fucking look at that. It works on minions too, right? Yeah. Not bad, dude. Not bad. So, we have absolute map control. We're not letting the enemy team get any ground. And this is really why people have a problem with this map. This is usually why people complain about Blackheart's Bay. Is because all you got to do is control the middle. And then when the team is controlling the middle, It feels as though it's very hard to break in. Personally, I think that's why this map is so fucking satisfying. Because once you earn control of the middle, it feels like you're in control of the game. People are often upset when they come to Heroes, or some of the criticisms that they have, is it doesn't feel like your contributions can carry a game. If you're the kind of character that can clear out these camps, you can control Blackheart's Bay. And it feels really good. It feels really satisfying. And I like it. I've always been a fan of this map. I think we're going to go for Total Recall. Recall to restore health. Probably unnecessary. We're going to wait for the... Is he not going to... What the fuck? Dude, smash me! What are you doing? Alright. Well. He could have killed me. He 100% could have killed me. He's just playing scared. We've intimidated him too much. Or he's intentionally feeding. It's one of the two. I fucking love Smash Variant. Whenever I see someone not playing Smash Variant right, it makes me upset. Chests are up again, so we are going to try to get those. I'm kind of by myself. The friendly team's moving in and actually doing the right thing. But I think I could just get both chests, hold the coins, continue to pressure middle. We've done a lot of damage this game. Quite a lot. They're just living in their base right now. All right, that's 12. That's enough to turn in. Here we go. This will pressure the bottom lane right now. You see what I mean? Like, I, by myself, because I got coins, am having a large impact on this game. Now, that being said, Blackheart's Bay, when it's played like at a high level, is a completely different fucking beast. Usually how that works is you have two guys on both teams, you know, one person soaking on one team, one person soaking on the other, and all they do is sit in middle and rotate and try to get as much XP as possible while there's a gigantic 4v4 in the bottom lane. And then that's a totally different dynamic, but we never get that in Quick Match, dude. We don't get that here. In Quick Match is where I live. I monetize fucking chaos. So that'll do it. I guess chat, you were fucking right. I guess you were right. That was an untouchable game. You know, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you when you earn it. And I think you earned it. We fucking annihilated those guys. Fully smashed, or fully untouchable. Heroes of the Storm. Sorry, I looked. 20 kills without dying. This is pretty fucking good. Why did we want a Tassadar on our team? I kind of already explained. Why did we want a Malfurion? I specifically requested a Malfurion for this matchup. It's because Furion can put the leaf on Tracer, and then Tracer can fuck off and go wherever she wants. And as long as the duration of the regrowth is on Tracer, Furion, all he has to do is continue to moonfire enemies, and that healing will radiate to Tracer wherever she is. And there are certain talents that increase the duration of the regrowth that make it so you can actually dive very deep in an enemy team and still get the healing. Whereas, like, for instance, a Stukov would require a Tracer to come close to the team to get the healing pathogen. Or, worst case fucking scenario, he sees a Tracer is taking damage and throws the healing pathogen out, and right at that moment Tracer rewinds and the healing pathogen is fucking gone. So she doesn't synergize with every hero, but the ones she does synergize with, she synergizes with really, really, really well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Talents we used in today's video: Tracer rounds, Untouchable, Bullet Time, Quantum Spike, Ricochet, Sleight of Hand, and Total Recall. Total Recall does increase the cooldown of our recall. I didn't actually explain what it does, but it allows you to regenerate any health that you lost during your recall window. So, pretty good. Pretty good. What was our damage? Not too shabby.